Beat the heat. So here's what you do. You go to that splash pad and then you walk your way around Satchmo Summerfest.
That's a good idea.
You know, it's right there.
We brought our kids on Friday and it was hard to hold them back because we weren't prepared for a splash pad and they were in regular clothes.
They had cute outfits.
They really wanted to go into that splash pad.
Yeah.
It looked very nice though.
It does look very cool.
And you definitely need it.
Oh, certainly.
We have had a long duration of upper 90s. That started on Sunday. That will likely continue through the weekend.
No, sir.
And even as we talk about a slight break from those type of temperatures, not exactly getting cool anytime soon, our long duration of high 90s started on Sunday when we hit 99, 101 on Monday, 99 Tuesday. The break came on Wednesday when we had a bit more rainfall and cloud cover than 98 degrees yesterday at 99 degrees today. And again, the heat will continue as the upper high remains dominant over the southeast. Now, it does kind of meander a bit as it shifts a bit more to the west, not exactly taking us completely out of its influence. We are still very much on the eastern periphery, so still somewhat under the high, but it will also be in a position that should allow some upper disturbances to move in. And so our rain chance is ticking up a little bit as we head into next week, mainly because this upper troughing should also help to bring in some instability. Note though, as we head toward the end of next week, it does look like the upper high starts inching back toward us, which will likely allow for it next weekend to be hot and dry. Now, even with this heat being the main culprit underneath the upper high, or the main culprit from the of the heat being the upper high, it does help us out one big way. It is a tropic blocker. Anything that does try and develop in the Atlantic basin gets shifted away from us. As long as this pattern is in place, nothing is able to come into it. So with this type of pattern, yes, it makes us very hot, but it also keeps the tropics very quiet for us. Let's see how long that lasts. Again, the upper pattern does change through the summer. As of right now, it has kept us very quiet, although we really have not had any direct threats. Above normal rain chances because of that upper troughing, though most of that will stay north of us. All I'm doing is hoping that with the added instability, not directly under the upper high any longer, and plenty of moisture, this will help to bubble up at least some rainfall. So I believe about a 20–30% chance for us over the next several days, or really going into next week. The bulk of the rainfall will remain to our north, and that's where we'll see some of our heavier rainfall accumulations. As far as southeast Louisiana goes, it may be nothing more than a trace of rain to about a 1/10 of an inch of rainfall. So we are not going to see our deficit really helped out at all. We're approaching an inch of rain for the month. Of course, it's only the 4th day of August, but for the year, we're now over 20.5 inches of rain below normal, and that is only going to exacerbate the drought conditions that we have across southeast Louisiana. As far as our temperature outlook goes, again, we are looking at maybe not quite into the upper 90s next week, but we're certainly still going to be above normal. Normal high being 92 degrees, and that will stay with us through the next several days. 99 was our high today, breaking the old record of 98 degrees. Plenty of sunshine. Did not really see any rainfall across the region today. Currently at 98 degrees and still in the upper 90s, triple digits at Bogalusa and in Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge had a long duration of triple-digit readings. We'll be close tomorrow and Sunday. Tomorrow might actually have a slightly better chance for some showers in Mississippi. I don't think we're going to see much of those in southeast Louisiana, and then really keeping a fairly low chance of rain through next week, but at least there's a chance of rain.